Solving equations with parentheses. There's actually two methods to this. I could solve it using the distributive property, where I would distribute this 2 to everything inside the parentheses. So 2 times x would be 2x. 2 times positive 3 would be positive 6. And then I bring down my equal 10. Then I'm going to use PEMDAS to solve this. And remember, when we're solving, we go in the reverse order. So I'm going to be looking, see if there's any addition or subtraction that I can undo. But first, let me draw my wall down my equal sign so I make sure I do everything to both sides. I have a plus 6. I can undo that by doing minus 6. And I do it to both sides. I'm going to bring down my 2x. Positive 6 minus 6 is 0. Bring down my equal sign. 10 minus 6 is 4. The next thing I'm going to do is look and see if there's any multiplication or division that I can undo. And right here I have 2 times x. So I'm going to divide by 2 because I'm trying to isolate that variable, but I have to do it to the right side too. 2 divided by 2 is 1. And there's already an invisible 1 in front of that x, so I don't need to write it. 4 divided by 2 is 2. And then I told you there's two ways to solve this. So let me write it again over here. I could go straight to using my order of operation, and I could look and see if there's any addition or subtraction. Well, there is, but it's inside the parentheses. And if it's in parentheses, I can't touch it yet. So I'm going to look and see if there's any multiplication or division. And there is, because this is 2 times x plus 3. So I can undo that with division. Let me go ahead and draw my wall, though, so I make sure I do it to both sides. So I'm going to divide both sides by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1, and there's an invisible 1 there, so I don't need to write it. I can get rid of the parentheses. So I'm just going to write x plus 3. Bring down my equal sign. 10 divided by 2 is 5. So I'm going to start over again. I'm going to look up here at my order of operations. We're going to start with addition and subtraction, and I have a plus 3. So I can reverse that by saying minus 3. And if I do it to the left, I have to do it to the right. I'm going to bring down my x. 3 minus 3 is 0. I'm not going to write that. And then 5 minus 3 is 2.